The reason Crawford had been brought out of retirement by his close friend General Washington and sent to this area was the massacre of the Moravian Indians at Gnadenhutten at the hands of Colonel John Williamson's militia. Colonel Williamson mistakenly believed that the Moravians, a community of Christian Indians, had been responsible for the attacks on American families living between the colony of Pennsylvania and the Ohio Territory. Williamson and his men brutally murdered and burned 100 innocent men, women, and children. The tragedy inflamed the other Indian tribes and provoked a bloody war on the frontier. General Washington didn't have any officers experienced enough in Indian fighting to be able to send them to this area, so he called upon Crawford, who fought with Washington during the French and Indian War, to lead an expedition to the Sandusky River region to put down the Indians.
Scouts to the flanks, form a skirmish line. Check the flanks. Open fire! Fire at will! Skirmishers advance slow! Maintain fire! Advance slow!
As they backtracked through this area, Dr. Knight, Crawford's regimental surgeon, inquired of Crawford whether he believed the Indians would pursue the company thus far east. Just as Crawford replied that they should now be safe, a group of chiefs of the Delaware tribe came out of the woods and approached the group. One of the chiefs, Wiganoon, had developed a friendship with Crawford when he and Washington had been surveying and speculating land in the Delaware Territory prior to the War of Independence. Wiganoon had visited Crawford's farm in Pennsylvania and dined with his wife and family on several occasions. The chief came forward, extending his hand to Crawford. Surgeon Knight, not knowing of this friendship, drew his pistol to discharge at Wiganoon. Crawford stopped Knight before he fired, pushing his arm down. But instead of greeting Crawford as a friend, Wiganoon restrained Crawford while his warriors killed and scalped all of the soldiers except for Crawford and Surgeon Knight.
Keep your eyes open. Fire! Salve. Doctor? Are you okay? I'm fine. What side? You take him back to camp. Gertie, speak on my behalf. If they believe I'm responsible for the massacre of the Tuscaroras, I had nothing to do with that. My second in command, Williamson, was in charge.
Williamson is not here. Take him back to camp.
Wiganoon, our friendship goes back many years. We've had meals with my family at our home in Pennsylvania. Speak wisdom to your people, to your war chieftains.
I know, my brother.
You
But it was
pay
out
for
of
what
my
you've
hands.
done.
You've put yourself in, you put me in a position where I cannot help you. I am sorry, my friend.
But I have not done anything to your Christian brothers and sisters of the Tuscaroras.
I know that. I know you are an honest man. But we're looking for Williamson.
He could still be here. Have your warriors checked.
He is a liar. Yeah, like jawline.
Gertie knows I speak the truth. So does my friend Wiganoon.
Burn.